This is TSU TV.
Coming up on TSU TV News at Noon Live, the campus is mourning the loss of a fellow Tiger.
Plus, there are some new developments in the search for a new president for TSU.
All that and finals week is soon approaching. Find out how to get prepared. Your TSU TV News at Noon Live starts now.
Live from the campus of Tennessee State University in Nashville, this is TSU TV News.
Good afternoon and welcome to TSU TV News at Noon. I'm Nathan Price.
And I'm Khenedi Wright. First today, TSU is mourning the loss of a fallen Tiger. Student athlete Chazon Page was killed in a hit-and-run accident early Sunday. Metro Police Nashville says Page was walking across Gallatin Road when he was hit by a car going at a high speed. It happened about 1:30 a.m. when he was walking with his girlfriend. Page was an offensive lineman for 4 years, and the Tiger played with his brother, Chandon, who's a defensive lineman. Police believe they found the car that hit Page. The small red SUV was found in a Madison Homes background. Police are now trying to identify who was driving. If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 615-742-7460.
There is a new twist in the search for a new president for TSU after current president Dr. Glenda Glover retires in June. 3 finalists were selected by a search committee, but that committee was chosen by TSU's former Board of Regents. Committee members tell TSU TV News it is unclear whether the new board chosen by the governor last month will approve of the committee selection or whether a new search process will have to begin. It was hoped our new president would be named by the end of this month. So far, there's been no word from the new Board of Regents on the selection process.
A TSU organization is helping students with their mental health. The Zeta Alpha chapter hosted an event last week called In Your Mind at King Hall as a part of mental health awareness during Sigma Week. There were lots of activities, including punching bags, coloring, and smashing of glass. Several health organizations also came to the event to share information and awareness with students.
The end of the semester is almost here, and it's time to start getting ready for finals. Finals week starts April 29th and runs through May 2nd. Experienced students have this advice for their classmates. First, be sure to study. Second, make sure to get enough sleep. You won't do well without rest. And last, don't be afraid to ask for help. The Tutoring Center can help you if you're struggling and need extra help to prepare for those exams. Good luck.
And 2 students have more money in their pockets after winning this year's research forum for the arts. The winners were Shayna Norwood in the poster division and Aaron Adams for the oral presentation. The event held every semester features both oral presentations and posters display in the Performing Arts Center. Judges from each of the College of the Liberal Arts Department of Art, Music, and Communications decided the winners. The top oral presentation gets $100 and the top poster gets $50.
One place those winners won't be going is the Family Dollar store by campus. Many students at TSU are upset about the closing of the local shopping favorite. The Family Dollar on Jefferson Street has been a significant convenience to TSU students who stay on and off campus due to its affordability and being commuter friendly. Family Dollar permanently closed its doors last weekend. The closed store was the closest to campus, leaving students to find somewhere else to shop. Still ahead on TSU TV News at noon, one of our own is being honored twice this week. We'll explain coming up.
And find out what had students looking up last week. Stay with us.
You're watching TSU TV News.
TSU is honoring one of its own with a special renaming of the campus language and speech clinic. The Department of Speech Pathology and Audiology renamed the clinic as the Harold L. Mitchell Speech and Language Clinic. It was named to honor the late husband of longtime TSU speech professor, Dr. Jacqueline Mitchell.
I am delighted to accept this renaming of the TSU Speech and Language Clinic to the Harold R. Mitchell Speech and Language Clinic. He would have adored this day and been greatly honored, so I do accept the honor on his behalf.
The late Dr. Mitchell touched many lives of students and staff and was very charitable. The clinic is located at the downtown Avon Williams campus. Dr. Jackie Mitchell was honored last night as one of the recipients of this year's Women of Legend and Merit Awards. Mitchell was recognized for her decades of service and teaching at TSU.
TSU is hosting a festival of cultures today called Culturama. Multiple student organizations representing many different regions and nations are putting on the event now until 2 p.m. in Keene Hall. The festival will involve music, dancing, fashion, as well as food from around the world. The event was sponsored by SGA, TSU's Office of DEI, and the Office of International Affairs. 48 new ladies are now members of Sigma Gamma Rho with the new line from the Alpha Beta chapter. The line took the name First 48 since they are the largest line in history in the southeastern region. The probate was held in Keene Hall at the end of last month. Keene Hall was packed with the largest crowd ever due to the largest lines event.
Many people are still talking about last week's solar eclipse. Here at TSU, students, faculty, and staff were viewing the solar event on campus. In Nashville, we only saw about 95% of totality. Many people, including myself, traveled to cities in the path of totality. I went to my hometown of Carbondale, Illinois, to capture the 4 minutes of the Earth and the Moon's shadow. Carbondale was also in the path of totality back in 2017, earning the city the nickname of the Eclipse Crossroads of America. The next solar eclipse to be visible here in the U.S. will be in 2044.
Coming up on TSU TV News at noon, we'll see if it'll be showers or sunny weather for the Tiger events this weekend. Stay with us.
This is TSU TV.
Coming up in weather this week, will linger, but it'll take us into an even cooler weekend. But get excited because next week we're looking at a sunny start. Today, we have 70% chance of showers with possible thunderstorms, with the high being 81 degrees and southwest winds being 15 miles per hour. Tonight, we have partly cloudy skies with the low being 64 degrees and winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And tomorrow, we have a 70% chance of rain, so hang on to your umbrellas, with skies being mostly sunny with the high being 86 degrees with winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. And going into the rest of the week, for Friday, we have partly sunny skies with the high being 70 degrees and the low being 53 degrees. Saturday, again, partly with the high being 66 degrees and the low being 49 degrees. And Sunday, we have mostly cloudy skies with the high being 61 degrees and the low being 45 degrees. And going into next week, sunny skies, the high being the high 60s and the high being the low 70s. Back to you, Kennedy.
Thanks, Denisha, for the weather. Coming up on TSU TV News at noon, hear how some Bellow Tigers have racked up big awards in the world of athletics.
Now, sports on TSU TV News.
On the greens, TSU Eric Marcelino has won all OVC honors for the second year in a row. It's the second consecutive postseason award from Marcelino after winning the All-OVC Newcomer Award last year as a freshman. She swung a low score of 72 on 3 separate occasions in the past season. Coaches say the Florida native has shown fierce competitiveness and excels under pressure. Meanwhile, the women's golf team finished 8th place in this year's OVC championship rounds. TSU's track and field teams are hoping for better results this weekend after the middle of the pack placements last weekend in Knoxville. Sophomore Serenity Harris placed 6th, running for TSU's best finish in Knoxville. Sophomore John Davis placed 16th at best for the TSU men last weekend. The men's and women's teams both traveled to Atlanta this weekend for the Georgia Tech invite. On the diamond, the TSU softball team secured an Ohio Valley Conference Series sweep, beating SIUE Sunday at Tiger Field. The ladies won 5-6, leaving them at 11-7 in the conference and 20-18 for the season. They next face MTSU tonight at 6 in Murfreesboro. The game will air on ESPN+.
Well, that's sure to be an exciting matchup.
I'll definitely be tuning in.
Still ahead on TSU TV News at noon, Tigers getting ready for a weekend of fun as Tiger Fest approaches. And find out how TSU is helping students unlock their inner beauty. More to come next.
Now, entertainment news from TSU TV News.
The end of the spring semester is near, so that can only mean one thing: Tiger Fest week. The Student Union Board of Governors will be hosting its annual Tiger Fest event on Friday. It will be held on the President's Lawn at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The theme this year is Roaring Loud, inspired by Rolling Loud, the largest hip-hop music festival in the world. Students can expect to hear great music, enjoy delicious food from several food trucks, and shop with some of their favorite student businesses. Who doesn't love free products? The Men's Initiative hosted a beauty diversity experience partnership with Impressions of Beauty. Impressions of Beauty partnering with HBCUs to help students find beauty products created with them in mind. The event encouraged women to celebrate their beauty while living in a soft life era. Various Black-owned beauty products like shampoo, conditioners, and body oil were given away. Students also had the opportunity to make bracelets, shop with student entrepreneurs, and listen to music while enjoying refreshments. We Go Public Transit and the First Art Museum invite you to a free Fair Day weekend this weekend. They're celebrating civil rights leader Diane Nash with a parade and dedication at the Metro Courthouse. As part of a celebration, you can show a quick pass to get free admission to the First Art Museum and Country Music Hall of Fame this Saturday. For more information, check out wegotransit.com. I might have to take advantage of that fair. That sounds pretty interesting.
I've never been to the First.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have for this edition of TSU TV News at noon. Join us
next time for more TSU news you can use. Have a great day.